Hello students, my name is Tyrant Brendorf and I create League of Legends content focused on the support role. I also upload every Sunday. If you're interested in learning more about Karma support, I already have 2 videos down on her on my channel already. In this video, I'll be teaching you about a couple of lane matchups, what to do in laning phase as Karma, and in general for any other champion. So I'm going to be using terms like poke, catch, trade, and all in. It's important that you understand this because I'm going to use it throughout the video. If you're not familiar with these terms, please watch this video here that I made on matchups. And it explains what those terms mean. Yes, it looks like a Karma video, but the content is matchups. I messed up there. Anyway, here, we have Karma versus Alistar. Poke versus all in. So here are some questions. In lane, what does Karma want to do? Yes, look for harass, look for Q poke, look for auto attacks. In lane, what does Alistar want to do? Yeah, he wants to all in, do his dashy knock up stun combo. We decide what matchup it is by thinking, what does this champion want to do most often in laning phase before level 6? I'll get into that later on in the video. Then afterwards we think, what can I do against what the enemy wants to do? So in lane, Karma wants to poke with Q and auto attack, and Alistar wants to reach level 2 to actually do his combo and threaten and all in. And he doesn't want to be at low health as well, because if he tries to all in when he has low health, he's literally dead. So what do we do against that? So when he walks up for a minion, Q, auto attack or something, and you just repeat this over and over. At level 2 onwards is when things get more spicy. He has his combo up, and now you have to do your thing without getting comboed. In this case, when you do get comboed, or your ADC does, you have your E to do something about it, and W to do something about it. So generally, level 1, or what I usually do versus any matchup, is begin with a Q or an RQ to get immediate damage down. Don't worry about your ult going on cooldown, because at rank 1 it's 40 seconds, but when you damage a champion with your abilities, it reduces your ult cooldown by 5 seconds. Before I hit level 2, I try to harass the enemies down with auto attacks and Qs. While doing that, I try to hit the wave with my ADC, but try to keep it around the middle of the lane because I want to reach level 2 first and go for an all-in or even more harass. If the enemy hits level 2 first, be more careful, but be more careful if you need to, as now they have 2 abilities compared to your 1. So about reaching level 2 first, you need the first wave down and 3 of the melees of the next wave killed. When you try to go for the level 2 first, do not push in the lane. Try to keep it in the middle, because if you're trying to get down more harass or do an all-in, the enemies are closer to the protection of their turret. If you don't do that and you keep the wave around the middle, the distance between the enemies and the turret is much longer and they would be more likely to burn a flash or die. Okay. Now let's talk about this other matchup. This clip I got from LoL Challenger support replays, and they upload replays of entire games in Challenger with the screen locked onto the support. Thanks to their channel, I don't need to actually verse a Lulu, but I have this conveniently here instead to teach you guys. I dodged 4 games in order to verse a trade support, and I got no luck anyway. Karma versus Lulu, let's do a quiz here. Before level 6, what does what does Lulu want to do most? Yes, trade. She will be using her E for shielding and damaging you when you get too close, and then combo that with her Q. Like the Alistar example, you will try to play around that and do the same thing, poke from afar. And when her shield is down, it's your chance to damage her without any reduction. What you don't want to be doing is playing in a way that your champion is not good at. For example, if Karma walks up to an Alistar with all abilities up, what the hell do you think will happen? I'm gonna get dashed on and get knocked up. Okay, now with the post level 6 stuff. The reason why there is a split between pre-level 6 and post-level 6 is because the matchup changes significantly, unless you're Karma where you have ult at level 1. So some examples are Sona. Before level 6, she's poke and trade with her QW. At level 6, she's able to stun people, which makes her catch stronger. And at level 6, Nautilus can just all in you with the press of a button and you're knocked up. I speak very vaguely about laning in this one because there are so many things that are different from game to game, and it's up to you to play out your strategy and to respond to the enemies. How I learned this was from self-experience and reflection. You'll figure out on your own what works and what doesn't work through trial, error, and reflection. Thanks for watching the video. My next video will be about Karma combos and mechanics next Sunday. Bye bye.